Well, one of the best things I liked about Angela was that she was such a good listener. She knew, she knew her job and what she needed to do, but she also made a great effort in listening to what I wanted to do or what I wanted to put into my kitchen, and then we worked together with the outcome. She knew basically what is important probably to all our customers is color and design, but she was so good about putting function before you got into all the frills and everything else that goes into the kitchen.
They've done things the way I like to, see them done.
One of the biggest things with Mike and Angela is how helpful they are. We were struggling with our remodel, and even though we had a good contractor, we were still struggling. And Mike and Angela stepped in, and I feel like they rescued us. I think I would have shut the whole remodel process down if they hadn't been able to help us like they did. They were just fantastic with everything, so easy to work with.
It's not just because you're a customer. I think that they really relish being helpful to people who have a need. We like Angela and Mike because of their helpfulness, but also because they're just great people.
It's sort of like a relationship. Like I'm a big relationship person, so like I
And
have to
the
like
whole
the people who
project
working with
was
me.
stress-free. That was a big thing for me.
Yeah.
It was stress-free the whole time. Really no hiccups the whole time. Everything was more than we expected.
I like Angela because I think they're great people, first of all, and I think it's it actually turned up as a professional relationship, and now it's more almost like a friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's really
Then we
nice.
could relate to them, and they listened to what we wanted, and
everybody in the office is really, really nice. I think that I actually was speechless. I didn't have a word.
speechless.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
speechless for the good reason.
What I love about Mike and Angela is beyond their dedication to kitchen choreography, is just their dedication to each other as a couple. It's a beautiful thing to watch, because to see two people who kind of believe the same thing and who are on the same path and who work together very well, to see them interact the same way socially and personally is really an inspiration to me.
We like the fact that, they are professionals. They've done a lot of these remodels before. So, if we're going to spend money, to us, it's real money, we want the job to go well.
Mike and Angela's enthusiasm and professionalism, they love to have fun, but they know what they're doing. So,
Yeah, I also like their team that they've assembled. That's just as important as Mike and Angela. They represent kitchen choreography just as much as Mike and Angela do. So.
they're professional, they're picky, and they can do a project from start to finish. Also, their quotes are spot on. There's none of this add-on stuff. You know what you're getting from the beginning, and that's what you get at the end.
They're fun. It was a great experience. They're just very approachable, very communicative, and we would come in and sit down and have meetings, and we'd laugh, and it was one of the most enjoyable things that we could have happened in building a house when you have so many decisions to make. And they were always there to answer our questions. It was a great experience.
And I think more importantly is that they were in tune with the client's needs and wants. They understood them, they listened to them, and they responded to them. So, and that's not easy to do. It's very difficult to do, quite frankly. Most people don't do it. And I think that's why they are where they are today.
And it was seeing it all come together. And when the cabinets were delivered and you looked at them, and then when you saw them installed, and that was just seeing our vision come true through Mike and Angela was really a great thing. There was a friendship that developed here also, because we spent so much time with them and depended on them so much to help us. And we're just very fortunate that the friendship continues today.
We met Mike and Angie back in 2007. We were building a new house up on North Lake Leelanau in the Leelanau Peninsula. And our architect and our builder both said kitchen choreography is who we have to work with for our kitchen and bathrooms, and best decision we ever made.
You know, when we were building the house, one of the funny things was we lived downstate, so we'd be coming up, you know, every third or fourth Friday, talk to everybody about, you know, picking out the cabinets, the poles, the marble, the stone, whatever. And it was great because she had a lot of stuff laid out. She clicked with us really easily and understood her style. We would generally walk away from about a 2-hour meeting with about 6 weeks worth of work for Angie, Mike, and the builder. They loved it. And it was a great relationship. Everything worked out really well.
I want to like redo the kitchen or something just
No.
to have them back.
No. No, seriously, I mean, if we were to go through the process again, without a doubt, you know, Angie and Mike would be the first person we call. I mean, it was a very successful
Made it
arrangement.
so easy.
Yeah, they really did.
Mike and Angela are successful because they care about their customers. They want to do a great job, and they want feedback along the way when they're performing a project. They look at the details, and they want the customer to be satisfied. And whatever they can do to assist the customer, they're going to do it. And they go up and beyond the call of duty in their planning process, and their projects come out exceeding their customers' expectations.
Due to Angela's creative talents and my wife's
And her
support
finesse.
and her tactful approach.
Finesse.
She and my
got
wife
you to give up
redesigned the whole house.
the knotty pine cabinets
Knotty pine cabinets.
and the
and
laminate floor.
Yeah,
and the green countertops.
all the things that I thought had value. I was dealing in a world of ignorance, which many men do, of course. But now I love the place. I'm very proud of it. We've had a lot of visitors this summer from Chicago who give rave reviews, and I take all the credit I can.
Amazing. And Angela really understood us, so her options for us were things that I would have for options for myself. So she truly understood who we were and what we were looking for and what we wanted the end product to look like. So that was fabulous.
All of the things that I would want to in a good, solid professional business relationship, they fulfilled. And so, you know, I was very pleased with not only the result of their work, but the whole process that we went through. We were well informed. Any changes that needed to be made, it was well justified.
No surprises.
And no surprises. So I was very pleased with that.